Hello, everyone. Good evening. How are you? I hope everyone's doing well. I come to you with another bonus video. Today, this bonus video comes to you about the full moon. As I mentioned to you earlier from my other session this morning with the meditation session, I did mention that I will bring to you an uploaded video about the full moon, which occurs today, March 18th. And so with it, I kind of wanted to just briefly, not to be something long and drawn out, but I felt that I wanted to kind of educate you guys on this moon phase and how it can work for you. Which brings me to the bonus title, Full Moons 101, an overview of the energy and how to make it work for you. The last time I recorded a bonus video, it was actually pertaining to the new moon phase and how you was able to utilize that phase by manifesting. The full moon phase actually is a little bit different. Yes, you can manifest what you want. However, it's actually things that no longer serves you. And as we get into it, I will explain more. Again, I want to make this something easy for you to understand. So as usual, I usually take notes from my journal that I myself take notes of during the course of the day. But in particular for this video, I wrote down certain facts and things that I just wanted to share with you guys. All right, so let's jump right into it. So, the full moon shows its face to Earth about once a month. Although not perfectly full, we always see the same side of the moon, but part of it is in shadow, close, or due to the moon's rotation. Only when the moon, Earth, and Sun are perfectly aligned is the moon 100% full, which is an alignment that then produces a lunar eclipse. And I'm sure we all have heard of the lunar eclipse and when it happens. And so the only time that is made possible is again where the moon, the sun, and the earth have to be in alignment, total alignment, which then produces the lunar eclipse. Now, if you want more information about that, feel free to look up the information and Google it, as you can get more knowledge about how that works. All right. Like I said, I don't want to make this a very long video and overload you guys with a lot of stuff and then, you lose the point. So these are just vital points that I just kind of wrote down for you guys so you have an idea of what the full moon brings to you and, like I said, how we all can use it. All right. So moving on. Basically, during this full moon, it's all about bringing our intentions and emotions to the forefront so that we can process them, heal what we need to, and ultimately let go. Letting go of things that no longer serves us. So because the full moon is considered the energetic peak and then releases like a cosmic sigh. Let me start over again, guys. Cosmetically speaking, the full moon is the month where energy peaks and releases like a cosmic sigh. So because the full moon is considered the energetic peak of the month, it's the perfect time to tap into its power and practice a little self-care. So with that being said, the full moon again is the time to reflect and reconnect with yourself. And so doing that now brings us to how to make the full moon energy work for us. Well, I'm going to give you a few simple things that we all can do to help harness the powerful energy of this moon phase. The first thing that we can do is simply ground ourselves. Look inward and recalibrate. Second, tune into nature. To do so has a calming and grounding effect, such as taking a walk in the park. Or for those of you who have a home and you have a backyard or a garden, that is the perfect atmosphere to do that. Just step outside, ground yourself, maybe even go barefoot, and just kind of bring yourself to tap into the energies of the earth. That's like an excellent thing to do. The third thing is meditate, which, if of course you tuned into my video earlier today and joined in with my meditation, you have already begun that. But again, because you want to be able to take advantage of this full moon for your own personal benefit, then do it again. You can meditate any time of the day, at anywhere. So meditate, and what that would do, it would be the perfect opportunity to sit with your thoughts and reflect. Next, write a journal. A good time to write down things you wish to manifest in your life or goals you may have. Journaling can help you focus on what you want and what you want to let go of, be it a habit, a situation, or even a person that will shed clarity to the things I just mentioned above. Next, clean your physical space. Now, this here is one of the biggest, most powerful ways in which you can definitely utilize this full moon phase, because I myself do it. And when we speak about clearing our physical space, that is, first of all, by doing so, it will clear out any negative energy. And clearing out negative energy, it will make room for what you are asking to come in. So you can do this by decluttering. Declutter things that no longer bring you joy. Some folks even perform a smudging ceremony, going through their home, as I do, to cleanse and remove unwanted energy in the air. Now, this can be done with various tools. They have a smudging incense that you can use. They also have, like, I use cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon sticks, if you have cinnamon sticks in your cabinet, pull a couple out. You can use that to burn, and the smoke from it just go throughout your home into the four corners and just start smudging there. Or you can also use rosemary herbs to smudge the areas of your home as well. So anything that you have, don't feel like you have to specifically go and get something specific. Those things I just mentioned are wonderful tools to smudge your home. But as long as you smudge it, because again, we are constantly going in and out, and sometimes when we go out, we may be bringing in unwanted energies that lurks in our home. So it's very important that we clean our home, not only during the full moon, but actually it's said to practice it of smudging and cleansing our home every 2 weeks to a month. We should do it. But because it is a full moon, it's going to be that much more potent and more powerful to help get out all the unwanted energies that we do not want within our home. Okay? The next step that we can do is give thanks. Let's take this time to be thankful. Taking time to be thankful amplifies at this full moon can have positive effects on our body and can even help you manifest your future wants and your wishes. So again, giving thanks for the things that we have, the things that we do appreciate and want to hold on to, this will be a good time to just give thanks at this time, during this full moon, to just be thankful and meditate and reflect on the people that are around us, that do bring us joy, that do make us happy. This is another way that we can harness the energy of this full moon. Another thing that we can do is then write a personalized letter and burn it, because the full moon is all about completion. So by the cleansing and the releasing and removing of what no longer works for us, now is the time to write down your deepest inner thoughts and then release all that spent energy by burning it and releasing it out into the universe. Then you will need to trust the universe will assist you in making your goals come to fruition. Okay? That is another thing that I mentioned in my other bonus video pertaining to the new moon. The new moon was about setting your intentions and bringing in new beginnings and so forth. But in doing that, doing any type of spiritual practice, once you are tapping into your higher self, once you are in your divine power, the divine power is connected to the universe. And so we have to believe and have faith and trust that the universe is on our side, because the universe knows what our problems are. They need you to have faith in them for you to take it to them by prayer, by meditating, and that they will bring the things that you desire to fruition. If you have any doubts, if you do not trust, and you feel that it's something that's not going to happen for you, then guess what? You will not see results. Then it's not going to happen. So you have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe even more so that the universe will help you where you want to see changes. After doing that, last but not least, you can then perform another important step in taking advantage of this full moon. After you have done all the things that I've mentioned to you, toward the end, then you will want to do a cleansing bath. Relax by taking a cleansing bath to then center yourself. Focus on the intentions that you set out or even written down earlier. Prepare a nice hot bath with a good amount of pink Himalayan salt. If you don't have no Himalayan salt, you should have Epsom salt. Epsom salt works just as fine. If you have both, use both. And both of them will help the muscles, of course. And make this bath space special. Make it sacred by also adding some candles around your bath area. Remember, this is your space. Again, speaking of quiet moment, this is your quiet moment to just reflect. And while you're reflecting, you want to surround yourself with anything that is going to make you calm and make you feel very much into just letting go. And I know a lot of us, we love candles, so that's one way. I know we use it for decor, or we just use it in our homes. But bring those candles into your bathroom, around your bath space, and light some candles safely, and just relax. And so, doing that as well, once you do that, add some oils. I personally like to always use essential oils. My favorite is lavender, as well as rosemary oil, but any essential oils will be just fine. And they actually just take that bath experience up a notch, because now it's all about aromatherapy. It's more of inhaling the aroma and the eucalyptus from the oils. And so it just kind of just really just puts you in a very relaxed state. So guys, those were 8 things that I just spoke about that you can do this evening, tonight. And just so you know, you have 48 hours in which to harness this moon energy. It sets and starts from 6 p.m. through 6 a.m. But if by any chance, if you happen to tap on this video the next day, you still have the benefits of it. It's a 48-hour period in which you can benefit from the full moon. Speaking of which, if anyone happens to see this video at a later time, this video is timeless, because guess what? If you see this video and it's like, well, I missed this full moon and I'm like a week later that I'm seeing this video, it's okay, because guess what? You can look at the video, take out and pick out your learning tips and advice as to what you can do so as to prepare for the next month's full moon. Remember, every month there's a new moon and there's a full moon. So if you miss out on doing this for today, you have a chance to do it again for next month. And then if you have it, forget next month or something comes up, then you have the following month, and so on and so on. So this is a timeless video, and again, use information that I have pointed out here to prepare for the next full moon. All right, guys. So as I said, I did not want this video to be long, but I really hope that you guys was able to find this video very helpful for you. And I hope you learned something. You know, there's something to be learned every day. And for those that maybe was curious about moon phases, you know, and how it works, maybe never really took the time to really read about it. Maybe you heard people talk about it. Well, now you have a chance to experience it for yourself and to try it. And as a matter of fact, I would like for you guys to kind of give me your thoughts about it. Let's make this an interchange of a conversation by you telling me your thoughts, maybe even telling me if you were able to do any of these steps in the comment section. Let's open up a chat and let's talk about it. All right? And any of my videos that you do see, please feel free to comment and let me know your thoughts. All right? So guys, that is the end. Again, I hope you were able to take something away. And I am going to, as I close out, I am going to get ready. I'm going to go outside, go to the park. I'm going to ground myself, and I'm going to harness the full moon energy for myself as well. All right. So guys, until our next bonus video, I'm wishing all of you a wonderful and an evening, because now we're approaching the evening time. So I hope all of you enjoy your evening. Think about the things that I was able to share with you today. And after all, sharing is caring. Because if I know something that's going to or has benefited me, then why wouldn't I share it? It's not like a recipe. A recipe is something different, because a recipe, people don't generally like to share their recipe, because generally there's a secret behind their recipe, because it was passed on from their grandmother or from someone in their family. And so when they have come up with something that is doing well, they really don't want to share that. But when it comes to something as this, I feel that it will help. Because if I see the results in my life, and if I see that you can benefit more during these moon phases, then why not? Why do I want to keep it to myself? I want to share it with you guys in hopes that you can learn and then you can tell someone else. So on that note, guys, again, wishing all of you a very good evening. And until next time, be well and take care. Bye.